What's up, Wolfpack fans, and welcome to my new show, In Case You Missed It. I'm your host, Leigha Bruce, bringing you all of your NC State sport updates from over the weekend to catch you back up on everything you missed. The women's lacrosse team hosted a tournament this past weekend on Lower Method Fields, where the Pack came out victorious after defeating UNC and Appalachian State, but fell to the Raleigh Heat, making its way out of the weekend with a 2-1 record. Against the Tar Heels, the Pack came out fighting as Megan Kane started off the ladies' scoring streak early on before finishing out the match 15-4. With its first win under its belt, the Wolfpack continued its power stretch as it took down the Mountaineers 9-3. As NC State began the match with a goal in the first 30 seconds, Appalachians seemed to have some catching up to do, which they did as both teams left for halftime with a tie game of 2-2. But nonetheless, the Wolfpack prevailed before moving on to its next opponent. And in a close and tough fought match between NC State and the Raleigh Heat, the Wolfpack finished with its first loss of the weekend, 15-9. The NC State football team broke its 2-game win streak after falling to West Virginia 44-27 Saturday afternoon. After a touchdown from Thayer Thomas and leaving the first quarter down 14-7, the Pack jumped into lead with 2 more touchdowns before the Mountaineers answered back to tie it up at halftime 21-21. When the third quarter began, Thomas wasted no time to come back out on top with a trick play when he threw a 19-yard pass to Carrie Angeline. Unfortunately, that was the end of the Pack's offensive drives for the remainder of the game, but they will be back in action at home this weekend against Ball State. The NC State men's soccer team kicked off its ACC play this weekend with a win against Boston College 1-0. Within the opening 45 minutes, the Wolfpack outshot the Eagles 7-2, putting a goal up on the board for NC State after a corner kick from Gabriel Machado that freshman defender Pablo Petagrosa volleyed into the inside far post. The Pack will be back at it at home tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. against the College of Charleston in Dale Soccer Stadium. And finally, the NC State volleyball team had a successful weekend at the Appalachian State Invitational after defeating Western Carolina in 4 sets, losing to Iowa State in 4, but later finishing off its tournament play with a 5-set match win against the Mountaineers. With a now record of 4-5, the Pack will head into the ACC-SEC Challenge on Thursday when the ladies are scheduled to face Georgia and Arkansas. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in to In Case You Missed It. I'm your host, Leigha Bruce, and we'll see you back here next week.